Yeah, welcome back to the Guys to Be More Careful podcast.
Bro,
Yeah.
Come on, man.
He said you ain't gonna wait.
Come on, man. I'm trying to take.
Bro, this thing ain't even moving, bro.
Damn, you don't know what you're doing?
Bro, just twisted.
Lefty loosey, right tight.
Damn.
I know what I'm saying.
You got it in now. All you gotta do is twist.
I'm good right now.
But anyway, welcome back to another episode. We got a special guest with us today. One of our first fans. We've been waiting on them
Should I
to
say?
hop in.
Should we say the government now?
That's on y'all. I ain't
What?
gonna say nothing. But we got a nigga Smokey on the podcast with us today. So shout out to him.
What's up? What's up?
We got a nigga with us. We ain't gonna have the women in here with us this week, so
They
just
fired.
us again.
They fired.
Chill
Fuck
out.
it.
Well, damn.
One of them in the back room, chill up. But anyway, we got some shit to talk about today. So how y'all fellas been this week?
I've been alright.
Person?
I'm cool.
Yeah.
You lean all the way in it.
I'm just saying, you didn't move the mic to you, bro.
I know that, bro.
Damn, it's still fake.
Stop trying to hide your hair from the camera, bro.
You gonna start that already?
Weekend's cold.
He ain't hiding his hair from the camera. He hiding his camera from hell.
At least I got hair, so.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
Well, damn.
That's all I
Okay.
say.
I ain't tripping. I've been lost my hair. I don't care.
Honestly, you need
Hell
Sponsor
no.
your book.
we'll take it.
I wear hats anyway. Even when I had hair.
Take your back hair, put it on your head. You know what I'm saying? Take your beard hair.
Get a hair BBL.
They got that shit.
Yeah, that was LeBron begin.
Ain't no way.
Come back.
That nigga be lying. He said, LeBron said, hey, if he get one bad haircut, he gonna cut his shit. That nigga had a bad haircut for the past 3 years.
Oh,
He is 36.
He up there.
you just gotta let it go.
That's what I'm saying. He might well gonna shave that shit off.
He might let it go his last season,
Shit over with.
I think Melo won ball. He just got them braids and hide it.
Well, you gotta let it do
I mean, can't tell. So.
Oh, man. Melo going back to the rookie Melo with them braids, though. That boy hooping out.
I had 21 of them. Damn.
Yeah.
Straight.
6 man a year.
No, I wouldn't say
I'm calling it. 6 man a year.
Yeah, I say that give it to him.
that. No.
He might not
He gonna
be
be
able to
All-Star?
give it to him, though. Nah, he
It's
don't
off the strap.
He don't get no All-Star.
The people voting though, so they might.
Yeah, people gonna vote for him just to see him.
That shit don't mean nothing. They pick who they want to pick for that.
All-Star game, yeah, popular vote. You know what I'm saying? He might get it.
But we was like to see
Now, if he get all NBA, that shit gonna be a shock.
No, he ain't getting that.
So we had some stuff going on this week. I guess the main thing is the Henry Ruggs situation he got going on. So what y'all think about all that?
Got to be more careful.
Got to be more
Like, for
careful.
real.
I mean, it's a fucked up situation. Cause I don't go to jail on nobody, but you take away the celebrity, you gon' if anybody else in that situation, you gonna want them to do time. So
But we gotta see, like, you know how this shit go.
they already got video.
But yeah,
That
but-
nigga was flying.
Yeah,
boy.
he was flying, but you still gotta remember, this man's a millionaire.
That one, yeah, I know that.
All he has to do is pay whatever them family want. And
But he still gonna get. He still
I say,
facing that 2 to
This
10.
is what I'm.
That judge gonna make an example out of
No, I don't
something.
think so. I really don't think so. It might be, but I think it's gonna be 2 years, and then for the DUI resulting in death, and then he's gonna have probation for the reckless driving. That's what
Hopefully they give him the minimum.
Cause he gonna pay that family some money.
I'm sure.
So I don't see him just doing 10 years.
I mean, he killed a dog too.
That's fucked up. When they keep throwing that damn gun like that gun had something to do with the shit.
I didn't mean no that. Rest in peace to the dog.
Rest in peace, Spot.
Rest in peace to the dog. But yeah, he tripped. But and all you dumb people out there saying his girlfriend should have took the charge, I can shut up.
That's some dumb
That
shit.
shit's stupid.
I wouldn't take nobody charge.
Y'all need to
But
stop.
for one, it was witnesses, and two, that's just stupid because they damn sure gonna book her ass. She ain't nobody.
Yeah.
It's
Shit, charge ass niggas, man.
People saying he should have took a Uber.
This ain't like no Vic situation.
You gotta realize I understand where you say you should have took an Uber because you the breadwinner. Like, you is the reason why your family is not struggling no more. So you got to think about it. He's not regular like me. I ain't gonna lie and be like, I don't drive drunk, which is wrong.
And then you gotta think about it, like, that shit kinda hit home anyway, because you gotta think about it. Montgomery just like Mobile, so shit. He one of us, goddamn.
And then another thing, he lost one of his teammates in high school. They was on the way to state or whatever he was going to. He had a wreck that morning at state. So.
But you know how they gonna do it. They gonna be like, well, you should have learned from that shit.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
Yeah.
He tripped, but hey, he ain't done though. I don't think so.
Raiders finna drop to a lower seed though. Cause shit, he was starting to turn up a little bit.
He wasn't all that true.
I know. I
And
didn't.
that coming from Bennett, man. He was mediocre.
You know, I knew that. I give them niggas they props. Vontae was their best wide receiver there, yeah.
That man just in the league because he fast like John Ross type shit.
Getting the Raiders love speed. Remember
That's
Darius Hayward Bay? See how that shit turned out.
Michael Crabtree.
Crabtree wasn't even fast.
That's true too.
It was hard though.
Crabtree made his pro resume straight off slants. And that's all he could
Big
do.
air route that came from college.
And then they want to throw him fades when he goes make it to the Super Bowl. That ain't him. He ain't that nigga. And then he came to the Ravens and didn't do shit either.
Shit. Speaking of college, y'all think Cincinnati gonna make in that final spot
Them boys
by the end of
suck.
the year?
I'm not going to lie to y'all. Them boys suck.
I kind of want to see them in there.
Why?
Just to see somebody.
Everybody outside the SEC ain't really got it right now because everybody is wide the fuck open.
This is what I'm gonna tell you right now. Notre Dame, that's Cincinnati. Every time Notre Dame gets into the playoffs, what happens? They get their ass blew out. Cincinnati just had 2 close games with Tulane and Navy. Navy doesn't pass the ball. They got a running back that ran for 22 rushes for 21 yards
Nah.
in that Cincinnati game. How, Sway? And you beat them by 7 points. Them boys ain't nothing.
I don't see why they just ain't put Oklahoma in this one.
I like Michigan State though.
Yeah, they're decent. Oklahoma better with that new quarterback though. I can't stand Spencer Rattler.
I didn't like him since I watched the little Netflix.
That little Netflix shit. I hated his ass then
He was
too.
too cocky. Like,
And he wasn't good.
He's not even like that. He was okay, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how we got the number 4 spot. I guess because we beat Ohio State. But I don't expect us to get it anyway towards the end of the year, so I doubt it.
Y'all might keep y'all spot because I don't see nobody beating no Oregon in the Pac-12.
It's just the fact they might have some close games.
Cause y'all already played UCLA then.
Yeah, we played
Yeah,
on
straight
the
then.
before. I don't know.
Depends on who y'all play in the Pac-12 championship.
I mean, I don't know. Oregon State might give us some problems, though. They usually don't do too good against them. But we'll see, though. Yeah. We'll see. We better than we was last year. I see that much. So.
People keep saying the Iron Bowl gonna be a game. I don't see that shit either.
They just hyping up Bo Nix right now, but we all know what Bo Nix.
He had one good game this whole season, and that was last week.
I ain't gonna argue with you when you're right.
That's what I'm saying. He only had one good game this whole season.
It's Bo Nix. That's what everybody just.
I've been saying that since he was a freshman. I was like, bro, this nigga's not good. Everybody like, oh, he a mobile quarterback.
All he do is just run around and just throw it and just pray.
Cause he ain't accurate even when he do throw it.
Man. The only reason we just having like struggle games, as they say, and while
Everybody young.
we don't got defense for it. We keep getting injuries on defense, our linebackers. It's
Then-
crazy. Every year we get defensive injury to our
Then
linebackers.
your favorite cornerback, Joe.
Man, that man sucks. I want to publicly say this on this podcast.
Man, that's your favorite cornerback.
Joe, you fucking suck. I hope you listen.
That's
Do not-
That's
do
your
not-
favorite cornerback.
Do not take this lightly. You suck. Like bad. And the dude that went to St. Paul, number 5, yeah, you suck too. I hope you watching.
St. Paul, well, no.
That
well,
man's horrible.
I would say St. Louis ain't really never had no corners, but the year they won state, that was the only time I ever seen them.
They made a big fuss
And
about
Chevy Jackson.
Kool-Aid. That man don't even play.
Be y'all getting the Navajo boy next year. Robert, dude from Williamson.
Oh yeah.
That little boy been hard. He been hard since he was a little kid, man. I ain't even. That's the little dude that played with my little cousin Vilo. He was their running back at Navajo.
I thought I knew. Like I was trying to remember where I seen him from.
I asked my brother. I was like, is he really that good? He was like, yeah, he been good. You must forgot who he was. I was like, who? He was like, shit.
Cause I remember his face, and I just remember like seeing him somewhere. I was like, yeah, I know this little
That
dude.
boy been Ross and was 5.
Yeah, for real. That shit crazy.
Yeah, Mobile gonna keep having, talent going up.
I hate Mobile keep getting overlooked with talent though. They just put an article about South Alabama need to recruit locally.
They do though. I don't know why they don't. You would think they would.
Cause most of them fuck up when they get to the next level.
And you gotta realize they home. They just gonna keep fucking up.
Yeah, that too. You would think like back when we was in school, South was like it was now. You would think a lot of us went there.
I wasn't thinking about that shit.
Oh God, that was the last option.
That's fun. I wanted to get away from home.
I was gonna go.
My dumb ass took my ass to sell. The worst decision of my life. It was nice there, but it was just I was there with no car, so it was
everybody
just stuck.
Yeah.
Everybody fucked up. They first time just leaving, cause I went to fucking Mississippi College. I
Oh,
was
you
like,
sure
I was
did.
like, what the fuck, bro?
I mean, you bounced back when you was a dealer, though.
Oh yeah, but shit, that first time I was like, bro, I got hurt. I was like, yeah. I sat in my dorm for like a good week. I was like,
I don't think nobody was there but you and Rack, one.
It was me, him, Bell, and then some dude from here. But other than that, it's just too. The outer city, like we go to Jackson and shit like that. But Mississippi College itself, it was like, oh my god.
That's how something was like motherfuckers go to state, go visit state and shit. We went to state one time. We almost got our ass tased by the security. We was on campus later. Fuck. That they big ass security guy popped us over. We about 15 deep. Everybody just hauled ass. One nigga got caught because he's like a D lineman dude named Mark. The motherfucker pulled that taser out. He's like, freeze, Paul, tase your big ass. And he just stopped. Everybody else kept running. It was like right out. We had just left the club and we were like, shit, let's go on campus and fuck with them motherfuckers. And then they ain't know we seen that big motherfucker. We just hauled ass.
Damn, person, you didn't defend your school from the outside folks, or you weren't paying no attention?
Mobile ran Alabama.
It was late, so I don't even think Perky was out there, dude.
I was crabbing. I couldn't do too much. Crabbing in the band, so.
That shit was hard.
Yep. Alright.
I'm saying, what all y'all couldn't do?
We couldn't be out late. Like we couldn't walk on grass for some reason.
So it was like the movie for real.
Yeah, like for real. And you had to do exercises every day. You couldn't go to the club, none of that.
Wow, slap somebody. I was bored every weekend. You think I'm not finna
But
go
that
to
was
the
until
club?
you made the band.
That was just for that one semester.
Oh.
First semester.
Oh, well, they weren't too bad.
So
Shit, that's good, man.
by parade season, y'all was straight.
No, Christmas. We crossed right before Christmas.
You know what I'm saying? So parade season, y'all was straight though.
Yeah.
They ain't too bad. That's like what?
That's a long 4 months though.
Yeah, I'm not fucking with that.
But it ain't that bad. You learn, like, it's you and 100 other freshmen in your position. Like, y'all learn to get along and make up fun and do stuff.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't really bad.
It's
It was
just pretty
actually
much,
the best time of
it
my
pretty
life.
much team building.
Right. Really the best, one of the best times of my life, for real.
I just couldn't. I just be looking at them motherfuckers like, what the fuck, bro?
Like, I thought they couldn't go to the club, like, at big schools and stuff when they freshmen and all that. They can still do all that?
I'm talking about like
Talking about what?
Like, go to the club.
that's on the HBCU shit.
I thought football players, like, were really restricted.
Hell no.
Oh, you talking about football players?
Yeah,
I
If
got
they
it.
not on the team,
I was
I mean, if they ain't traveling, they ain't really going there because
Review.
they go to a hotel before the game.
If you at the motherfucker, you can go do what the fuck you want.
Them small schools there, they don't give a fuck.
Yeah, King's pouring up in New York, and they don't give a
But like at South, they used to go to hotels before the day before the game, so you ain't gonna see them on campus.
Yeah.
Why?
Just
You
to
gotta
get
get in that mode.
distractions and shit.
They want
And
you
then
to
they got meetings and all this other shit.
They want
They
you in
got
that
practice
mode.
before the
They
game, all that shit.
You don't want you forgetting you got a game because you laid over whatchamacallit the
Well,
night
they
before.
think
Cause trust me, a motherfucker will take advantage of this shit and goddamn be out before a game. Cause sometimes they do parties the day before game. Sometimes.
Y'all ever play the game drunk?
Yeah.
On that little club team I played in the game. I was drinking for a day before the game. Woke up early that morning and played the game. That was my best game too. Me and the quarterback,
I ain't
my
gonna
nigga
say
Bradley.
The best game. Oh, Bradley.
Me and Bradley dove in the end zone. He swore he was Cam Newton that day. That was me and him. Me and his best game. We was drunk as fuck. We was with them Capitals. With Senile and them. We fucked around, got drunk, we didn't go to sleep till like 3 in the morning, had to wake up at like 6 or 7, be at the goddamn thing to go change and shit, and then be at the field. Man, me and him woke up, I popped 2 goddamn Advil, we hauled there, got dressed, headed to the locker room and shit. And then you know, I started the game with the first 2 tackles, and then his ass, he ran like the first 2 touchdowns.
That was some Advils. Advils kicked in.
I ain't feel the motherfucking thing.
Know what I'm saying? That's some Advils. You want
I did that shit in high school too.
What was your dream college to go to?
Florida State. Florida State and Florida.
I don't think I had one for real.
Mine was Alabama or Florida A&M. I really didn't want to.
And then after that, Duke was looking at me hard. I wanted to go to Duke. And Marshall. That was it.
That shit was weird.
I was like in every
Marshall.
I was like in every school that was looking at me hard. I ain't give a fuck about nothing
Nobody
else.
wanted to be the next Brian Leftwich.
I don't give a fuck. Them motherfuckers sent me the We Are Marshall DVD in the mail when they were recruiting.
We are Marshall.
Marshall Hurd.
Yeah, Oregon was my shit. Because I was always fast, so I was like, shit, I can get to Oregon, bro. That's a different type of fast, though.
Yeah. Shit, you probably could have went to the track team over there.
I was glad you ain't get that partial like that other motherfucker did.
What talking
The one that went to Southern Miss.
about? Oh, nah, I don't be tripping about that shit.
But you get what I'm saying though.
It's cause I don't want to blame nobody, but we ain't even try. I was doing all that shit by myself. So every school I got looked at, that was just me.
Cause that motherfucker fucked up a lot. He fucked up that shit. Trying to play football. Nigga, you already in the school. Just do what you gotta do. Like he was trying to force football over what he already had going
Yeah,
for himself.
he like once you. Only reason I just tried to play football and run tracks is because I knew I could. It wasn't no forcing. Because I could wake up, do both, and be like, all right, cool. Because Mississippi College, I was just like, I talked to both of them. I was like, all right, I want to do both of them. He was like, you sure? I was like, yeah. He was like, the shit gonna be stressful as fuck on you. And I was like, all right, cool. Shit was stressful as fuck, but when you forcing yourself to do that shit, when you just good as fuck at one sport, like, he's just a jumpaholic. Like, that man can jump out the fucking gym. Like, but it was no reason to him. Just, yeah.
Yeah.
He did it though. He played, but it's just the fact that he could have just been a lot better in track. Like Marlon Humphreys, like that motherfucker was a real.
But he made that transition though. Like he ain't forced it. He just let that shit go as it go.
What he did was he stopped focusing on one sport.
That's what I'm saying.
If you want to really be great at one sport, you're gonna have to focus on one sport. When he figured out, oh yeah, I'm finna take this shit serious. I'm finna go this way.
But also, Marlon was a scholarship football player too.
He was both.
But I'm saying, this motherfucker he ain't had no scholarship football. He was trying to force a football scholarship.
Yeah. You try when you try to walk on and get the other partial spot.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, sure. See, I was just blessed to have the whole thing, so I could just go ahead and do it. Even though I said fuck them folks, cause I got bored in my motherfucking room.
I wish I would have known that shit going to a private school. trying to go to Concordia, but that shit
Oh, yeah,
fucked
take
me
a
all
shot.
the way up, man.
Shot.
What's up with you and Knob Creek, man?
Shit, what's
Black.
up? Shout out to my boy Black. That's who fucking put me on this shit. And I ain't never looked back since.
That shit, cause that
Two
shit
solo
100 proof.
cups in there.
The reason I drank, you want to know the real reason I drank Knob Creek? And it's because of Black. That shit get you drunk.
Cause it's like the Everclear brown.
Like,
But it ain't as bad.
You got, like, for me to get drunk off this, I gotta have, like, damn near, I don't want to sound like an alcoholic, but I gotta drink that whole bottle for me to get drunk. Knob Creek, you drink 2 or 3 shots, you good.
Four Loco.
Nah.
You ain't gonna act like that though.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna act like that. It's like a high, like it's like Hennessy, but it's more it's 100 proof, ain't it?
Mm-hmm. They got different kinds. They got the 100 proof, they got the 120 proof, then the 140, I believe. I ain't never found the 140. I want the 140.
You probably gotta go to goddamn Mississippi for that shit.
Yeah.
In the state of Mississippi.
In the state of Mississippi. No, fuck Mississippi College.
So on Twitter, I see you, Mr. Mr. Sports Betting Fanatics. So,
Parlayin with Smoke.
yeah. So I need some little tips from you because I'm thinking about getting into some of that stuff myself.
So I don't know. I can't just be like, oh, here's the tips, but like
Just stuff that you look at that you say, okay, this is what I'm gonna go with, or stuff like that.
usually, all right. So for the weekends, so tomorrow and Sunday.
I was telling you to mute my mic.
For what?
Cause I'm about to pour this drink.
Oh.
Oh, go ahead, Chris.
So like for the weekends, I usually sit down Tuesday.
What you laughing at?
That shit was funny because he can still see you on the camera. So he really looked better.
I gotta mute my mic. Damn, don't pull that shit, man.
Man, this don't stop.
Like drink challenge.
Damn, you
You
weak.
got child like
Gotta
that.
have a little strength, man. That's a grown man. As gentleman. You ain't a gentleman? You can't open it? Damn. But by Tuesday and Wednesday, I look at lines. And by, I want to say Friday, unless it's like early college games, I usually look at the lines that was on Tuesday and Wednesday. I look at the lines and see how they move.
Mhm.
So if they move down, that means something happened. So you go look, you go check stats, go check see who hurt, who not playing, shit like that. But when it comes down to it, I've been doing this shit since I say 2017, 2016, somewhere close to when I first got in the army. That's when I started like really betting because I started getting real money.
Mhm.
Never had money to just throw away and shit like that. But I've been doing it so long that I just got used to more than I lost. Like I done had like 2 weeks ago I had a fucking ticket hit. I put $100 on it. I hit for $4,500.
Oh, damn.
Like it come with it. So I don't know. I try to teach everybody that be around me, but they don't get it.
Remote.
What you say? Weak ass shit.
Need a remote.
She got one, I forgot her.
Oh.
Damn. But just like tonight, I took what I
That
take.
show was about to go today. I had a show.
Yeah, I done got to what? Cause I was in Fort Drum, New York. They ain't have really casinos, so I had to start using websites and shit. Cause I was sending my little homeboy's brother to the casino every fucking goddamn day. I was sending him about $100. Hey, go to the casino, play this, play that. Cause I ain't know about Bovada and Bet Now and shit like that. That's what I use now. I don't even go to the casino no more. Cause it's just easier. Cause I'm using Bitcoin, so I just get it like rapidly. But they been slow as hell. Fuck you, Bovada. I'm moving to Bet Now. Just let you know. But yeah, it's easy now. At first it was hard because I was always losing. I was stupid when I first started. That way, like, a lot of these dudes, they be dumb.
Just betting off emotion.
Yeah, they just be betting, and then they try to win these 10 leg parlays. I don't bet past 6 team parlay no more. just because I got smart. These dudes try to get these.
The whole ticket.
Yeah, you trying to get 11 teams right on one ticket in one day.
That because they only one trying to bet $5 and shit.
Yeah, you got like I've come to realize you gotta really spend your money to win it.
Mm.
So now I'm to the point where I'm only putting $100 3-pick, $100 4-pick. I might put $500 on a 3-pick if I'm feeling it. It all depends if I'm feeling it. So like this weekend I'll probably put a 500 3-pick on 3 teams that I like, and that's gonna be Michigan State. That's a lot. Y'all won't hear this till Sunday.
What about
Purdue.
Yeah.
But they think it's gonna be an upset. But that boy hard. The running back, he hard.
Oh yeah, that motherfucker.
That boy hard. He can put a team on his back.
That motherfucker is hard.
I'm thinking about looking into that stuff though. Like I be seeing people doing it, but I be like, I don't know, cause I ain't really got money like that for real. But I'm interested in it. But
And that's why you start, like he said, take the smaller
Yeah.
parlays.
So
It's pretty much gonna be a show bet. Like it's like betting on Bama, fucking Tampa Bay, and putting goddamn the old Chiefs on the same ticket.
yeah, you gotta realize like so say I'm putting 3 tickets in today, and I put 3 teams on each ticket. You can put $20 on each ticket. It's not gonna pay what I'm winning,
But it's gonna be more than what you pay.
but you're still gonna be winning like
at
100,
least something.
like $100. So then, guess what?
Just
Off
take
them $60, you just won $300 something. You can take your $60 out, keep your $60, keep that money on them. Don't take that money out. Don't. That's the house money. So you playing with their money now. So if you fuck up their money, that's your problem. That's when you got to deposit and go ahead and spend your own money. But as long as you playing, I've been playing with the house money for years. Since like 2 years ago. I ain't spent $1 of my money. Like actually my money. And I know this because I put all this into, when I win, I put it into Bitcoin. I put it into Ethereum. I put it into, so I'm just taking that and betting what I already, that's not my money. It's my money, but it's not money that came out of my work.
pocket.
Yeah. So I've been playing with that. Like I got a whole Bitcoin off of gambling. And that's when it was 30,000. I done won $30,000 gambling easily. Like easily. And I still have a whole Bitcoin. That is now 60,000, by the way. So I love my life a little bit.
You think that shit will work that football?
Huh?
You think that shit will work that football?
What?
You know, Tom Brady gave him Bitcoin.
Oh yeah.
He got two helmets, 2 jerseys, a Bitcoin, and another football.
The football itself was $500,000.
I think he got like 2.
$750? I thought it was $500.
Just $750.
So no, because a whole Bitcoin probably it's gonna be about 100,000, maybe.
He gave him He gave him the Bitcoin like worth now. Like,
I know.
He gave him that 60.
I know what you're saying. I'm just saying
That's why I said I don't think
the
that
price
shit worth.
of Bitcoin is only gonna reach. Like
Unless he sell one of the jerseys and one of the football. Cause one of them he got a football. He got a Tom Brady and Mike Evans jersey. And then he got a football.
They gave him 2 season tickets too.
No
season
cap.
tickets and a helmet.
No cap. He would have had to give me $750,000.
He would give me $1 million.
I ain't greedy. I'm taking $750.
At that time, I would have said $1 million because that shit was gonna be worth $1 million right then. Cause once he gave it up, that bill worth $750.
Yeah.
That bill was gonna be worth $1 million in my hand.
And if y'all need any advice on crypto, I am that guy. Just let y'all know, I am that guy. That shit's I don't even need to work no more. How I feel.
I just started getting that little shit.
Yeah. I'm still.
Shout out to Scoop. Shout out to Scoop. That guy fresh. Shout out to him.
I just started getting into this shit. I ain't really been like researching that shit though.
I haven't either. There's a lot of stuff I need to like really look into that I be missing out on. I be so busy. I'm like, if I see other people doing it, they doing pretty good at it. I'm like, I need to get into that, and I forget to, look at it and stuff. So sometimes I feel like I be missing out.
That's how I felt. Like when Scoop first told me about like Bitcoin and shit like that. I was like, well, what the fuck? What is this?
I should have bought Bitcoin after I saw dope.
I'm uneducated and shit, so.
Yeah. Cause once you see something in the movie, you already know that shit gonna blow.
Yeah. So I'm just like, this is 2016. So Scoot went to the Navy like a year before me, I think. Or maybe 2 years.
1 or 2.
Yeah. So him and Black, they had been put like they had been told about it, but I was just like, man, I don't know about that shit. Like, fuck that shit. So a couple years passed. That's when the shit was cheap, like dirt cheap, like $100, $150. I bought 5. Like I bought 5, and then everybody was like, shit, it's about to crash. It's about to crash. It's about to do this. Sold the shit. I look at it now. If I knew what the fuck I knew now, I would be set. But I'm getting to the point where I can be set. Like the way I do it, I trade crypto. I don't that long investment shit. I do that for stocks and bonds and shit like that. But when it comes to crypto, I'm straight trading. I could day trade all day and still make $500 a day. Like just because I know what I'm doing now. It just takes if I would have known what I know now back when he tried to first tell me about the shit, I'd probably be a millionaire. Probably just easily, just because I see where I'm at now. Like when I first got into Ethereum, I bought 5 of them when they was like $700. It's $4,000 easily right now. So I don't. That's just money, and that's what I say. Like our school systems and shit like that, they fail us because we don't know. And then it comes down to our parents really not knowing.
Yeah, because they don't. Our folks don't know nothing about that.
Like that's what really fucked us up when we was younger. Because them other folk, ain't gonna say too much on them. Them other folk, they get that shit from their parents. They get them. They probably got 3 Bitcoin sitting in their goddamn bank account when they about to graduate. That's a graduation gift.
Yeah.
But our parents, we just struggle. That's all they wanted. That's all they knew. So we ain't really get that. See, with my kids, I'm gonna have them stocks, crypto, already. I got my daughter a fucking share in Coca-Cola, just so she could fuck with it. And I'm just gonna show her the rope. She 5 right now. It's worth fucking. I don't even know. I don't even know the last. I don't even look at it because it's not mine. So I'm gonna show them the way, because if I knew straight out of high school, I easily $1 million, $10 million, it's easy. But with them, they don't got no choice. Like the way I'm gonna show it to them, they don't got no choice but to be millionaires.
Cause shit in school, like high school and shit like that, they don't tell you nothing about stocks and bonds anyway.
Right.
And I feel like if they would show stuff like that,
credit, all that shit.
Credit,
at least credit,
anything like that.
If they should have had that.
What's the name tried?
Who? Dale?
Miss Lewis tried to teach us.
Come on, listen to us.
No, it wasn't that. She really did she was like writing a little book to teach us what we like about shit. And then somebody stole her book. And she got pissed, and she was like,
"What I'm saying is, you know how we had that what's that class we had to take? Like there was we had to like write down our schedule and shit. Like we had to work.
I know what you're talking about.
Talking about work study or something.
No, it wasn't work study. It was like a finance class. Like
I had seen a release. I am.
Yeah, it was some finance class, but it wasn't really showing you nothing. Like,
cause he didn't know shit.
Yeah, like it wasn't showing you nothing. So what they need to do, what they need to do is have a class where they teach you about credit.
Yeah.
Where they teach you about tax returns and shit like that. Crypto, stocks. They need classes like that because them other folks on that other side of town, UMS, St. Paul, I bet they learn about shit. They know about shit.
Their parents probably teaching them though.
I mean that too,
but I bet they teachers know a little something, and they're gonna be like, our teachers don't know none of this.
Cause I mean, they even just have it as an elective. I mean, it ain't gotta be a requirement. It should be required though, but like something in 9th grade.
It's just something to just give you at least a little taste of it. Yeah. Not the whole gist, but just give you a little taste. I bet you gonna
at least the basics.
Like set you up for some kind of success in life.
Instead of just think, okay, I I'm just going to school just so I can go to college, and that's it. Or I can just don't even really teach you about trades or nothing like that for real unless you already know about that kind of stuff. They don't tell you about CDLs or HVAC or
But they,
nothing like that.
they had the what you call it when you go to
The Bronson and shit.
when you go to what's that shit called?
Bronson.
Yeah, Bronson.
I mean, you got that, but that's like
Niggas was doing hell.
yeah, they like
Yeah.
doing hell and
But they
fixing
had
cars and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, they had that. They had pipe fitting.
yeah,
They had
that's
like
what I
pipe
thought.
fitting and shit like that. They didn't really have like something that make a lot of money now.
I mean, they got programs and stuff now. I mean, shout out to them for having all
Yeah,
that.
because BC Range got the aviation school.
Yeah, because they upgraded, but they upgraded in the wrong spots.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Yeah, like it's a lot more out there that they could be focusing on. I feel like.
I think theater got like a demo program or something like that.
Yeah.
Do you feel like the school system failed us?
I think it failed me.
Mobile school system trash anyway. Like I had no, he was a science teacher. He came from somewhere else, and he was mad the whole school year. He was like, Mobile is like the worst school system you ever taught at.
Probably would agree.
Like I don't even want my kids to go to public school.
Yeah.
I most definitely say like the shit failed us as in BC Rain folks
Yeah.
because when I don't know about y'all college experience. When I got to college, bro, that shit was like a fucking
Bro, if I knew the shit I knew now, I wouldn't even went to Concordia.
like.
When I went up to New York, I was not prepared at all. Like
My first day of
no
class,
shit
I was fucked. I was like, bro. It's the fact I ain't had to do shit, but it's still the fact that I was trying to learn. I was just like, bro, where the fuck they taught us this at in school?
Yeah.
It kind of depends on school because like the shit I learned at Rain, I learned that shit when I was at Phillips before I even got the
Yeah,
Pillars.
because you had that good as education.
That's what I'm saying. I learned all that shit before I
You
even
go
got
to
the Pillars
Pillars like
before I met y'all. Cause when I went to Pillars in my 8th grade, I
Yeah,
I
but
met
you
him.
had that Phillips goddamn me already.
I was lazy as fuck at Pillars. When I got the Pillars, I ain't do shit. Like
I ain't do shit either.
Like my grades was good the whole in some of my classes. I ain't do shit the whole fourth quarter. And my teacher was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I'm like, "Shit, I'm from pass anyway. I don't give a fuck."
But this subject to me kind of like mirrors the subject of like HBCU versus PWI. It's like he just said, like you said, you want your kids to go to a private school, right?
Well, just not a public school here. I mean, I might just move to Baldwin County or something and go to school over there or
Most
something.
certainly.
It still kind of
Yeah,
mirrors
that's
the
true.
whole PWI experience versus HBCU.
It's pretty much
as far as, like,
funding.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say funding.
It's funding
I mean,
because you alright. I went to Concordia. That's HBCU too. You went to state. I didn't have books, and I still left. I left Concordia with 3.3. You see what I'm saying?
damn.
If I tried that shit at state,
I should have went that shit.
no, I didn't have books. and I didn't have money.
Oh shit. Oh okay.
I think I got books.
That's what I'm saying. I passed off me.
Yeah.
Yeah, no cap. I got books my freshman year. Other than that, I wouldn't get no.
You know what I'm saying? And that was my freshman year. I did all that shit on my own. I had one book, and my teacher bought my book.
Because
Damn.
That was my math book.
Mississippi College was like the Christian private school, but then when I went to Dillard, it was different.
Yeah.
Like I say, like I hate to say it, but I would want my kid to go to HBCU just because of the culture and them. But I know I learned 10 times more at Mississippi College.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. Like it's different levels of HBCUs too now, so it ain't just
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
like Florida A&M is like top tier.
They're like the
versus-
float.
And it's crazy
Like
because
the
Dillard
float.
up there now.
Yeah, I mean, and Xavier up there too. I
Yeah,
mean,
Xavier
so-
up there too.
Yeah, but it's different levels, so I wouldn't just group all HBCUs.
Shout out my boy Chris.
Yeah, Chris Neal.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you did. But Dillard was that deal. I gotta give it to it. That was the best time of my life. No cap.
College was definitely the best time of my life. I learned everything in college.
And-
Shit, when I got to South, we turned that bitch to a mini HBCU.
What you say? That was
We
right.
used to see white people in Tui with the class. For real. But we got it. Concordia was straight. Like I said, I was there with no car, so that shit
I wouldn't have went to Concordia. I don't care if they gave me a full ride, bro. I wasn't going to Concordia, man.
And the fucked up part about it, I had a scholarship to state. I just ain't.
I ain't never even heard of that school before.
My brother went there. I went there off of promises that was gave to my brother, thinking that they were gonna take care of me like they took care of my brother, which was told to me, and the shit didn't happen. So I'm like, fuck that shit.
They with your top.
They did, cause I had a baseball scholarship going in. When I got there, they took my shit.
I fucked that whole dealer shit up.
Cause I had a football scholarship, and a baseball scholarship.
They took my shit. So
They took my baseball shit, so I had to go get a track scholarship.
Yeah, I would have went to Stillman if I didn't have no rest of them.
I would have went there too. Carlos went there.
Yeah, Carlos turned it up though. I fucked up.
Carlos, he made his own situation.
My airborne.
I could have went to Alabama A&M on a full ride if I wanted to. I could went to a lot of places.
Should have went there.
You
That's a good school.
I ain't never
He
seen.
would have came home.
I ain't never got a full ride scholarship
James
took
was up
away
there.
from me so fast.
That go. You would be fucked up fucking with that nigga, bro.
I think Torrin would have got. He would have did what he needed.
Hey, well,
Nah,
like,
I don't think so. Though.
Kool-Aid was up there. Zago was up there.
Kool-Aid went to A&M?
yeah.
But I don't think I would been hanging with Kool-Aid now for real.
He would have
You wouldn't have had nobody else to hang
You
with.
gotta realize,
I mean,
Once you get at them HBCU, I'm telling you, you gonna hang around where you from.
No cap.
Yeah.
Like when I got to Mississippi
Yeah.
College, we found Mobile.
You gonna have to hang around where you,
Every-
especially at A&M, because it was so many fights at A&M too.
Everybody
You gonna hang
from
where you from.
Mobile gonna be around each other.
Yeah.
Like even when I went to Dillard, everybody found each other.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I don't know why, but a lot of cities in this state hate Mobile niggas.
Yeah, at State.
I remember I had to go
That's versus
goddamn
Birmingham.
state somewhere. Goddamn, they was fighting.
See, at
every week.
Concordia, we was just cool with everybody. So all Alabama got along with each other. We
Yeah.
just, my last day there, it was a big ass fight. It was some Miami niggas versus some Birmingham. Well,
not the Miami niggas.
all damn near all Alabama.
Yeah.
Man, that was nigga got slapped with a beer bottle. That bitch broke. Like that was a bad ass fight. And the
Man.
next day I did.
Look, that ain't got nothing on the cap fight, Mobile versus
I
the
remember
football
that shit.
team. I was in there when it started, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I was like,
talking about
damn,
the
bro.
state?
I'm like, damn, why is
That shit was all
like
over Twitter, bro.
everybody just throwing hands, bro? Like food flying and shit. I couldn't even go to class because I had stuff on my shirt.
We
I'm
used
like,
to that
damn,
shit.
bro.
Rain, goddamn.
I don't know.
That
I mean,
shit.
I guess because Mobile niggas know how to
Especially
jank.
my
I
premium.
think That's what it is.
Man.
Mobile niggas be on that janking shit and folks don't like that. You gonna burn your ass up.
But then Mobile niggas they like to call niggas out on these shit too.
Yeah.
Cause we don't give a fuck. That's the attitude Mobile got wherever they go. They
And
don't
then
give a fuck.
everybody be like, y'all Mobile niggas think y'all the shit. So
Well, I say our generation. I don't know what these new niggas on.
They just
it's still the
they
same.
young turn. That's all.
When I was working at the youth center,
Yeah.
Mobile niggas run every place they go, they get shipped off to.
Yeah, they young turn.
And that's where it started off at, cause like when they get locked up, them young niggas, like when they get locked up, Mobile niggas click up together and they run every facility they go to.
I don't know. It's just something in the water.
Them boys young and turn, right? They worse than us. No cap. They way worse than us. And I hate to say it, but this young generation, I thought we would turn. When I was growing up, these motherfuckers way different. Cause they got
Probably
money.
80% of the shootings that happen in Mobile come from the motherfucker that's under 18.
They got money now. It's crazy. We thought we was fresh with goddamn. These motherfuckers walking around Balenciaga in middle school.
I blame the young boy.
Yeah, and that's what I said.
Y'all seen no girl that shot the 4 people at the bowling alley? That shit crazy.
I heard about that. I'm like, damn, is that serious?
They don't
I
kill
don't
them.
know, man.
At all. Like we cared a little bit. We was doing dumb shit, but we wasn't really doing it.
And then it wasn't so accessible to see a dead body. Like, these motherfuckers get on the internet and you can see a dead body. That shit was sensitive to us. And like,
We ain't had nothing to put it on.
that's what I'm saying. Even if you did, like, that shit used to get taken off as soon as it got put on the internet. Nah, they let them post that shit.
Yeah, it make you think what Mardi Gras gonna be like this year, cause you know everybody gonna be out there.
I ain't tripping.
That's one thing, like, if they got a record, like, if they young and they got a record, they can't even go to parades and shit. They get locked up soon as they get stopped.
Man, who gonna be looking for niggas?
Shit, you tripping.
You be,
Them
but
boys about faithful.
You'll be surprised. They got like units out there with pictures
Yeah.
that know what each child look like.
And half of them don't even need pictures because they know. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
They deal with these motherfuckers on the regular, fool. They arrest them on the regular.
I guess if I was in that position, I'd get caught then, because I'd be like, bro.
Oh, yeah, they don't care. They still
Like
going down.
even if they go out there with their mama, they gotta make sure they with their mama. Like
Like, them
all that shit.
motherfuckers ain't supposed to be downtown and shit.
Yeah, they are. It is part of their probation. They can't go like none of this shit.
Them little motherfuckers still be downtown.
Yeah, like niggas who get banned from Walmart, bro. You think I'm not gonna come back here? How you gonna know it's me?
Shit, they looking at you in that camera room. They got people sitting in there.
Mhm.
Just sitting there. You know that white man
Yeah.
that get on Walmart? I know
He
you
used to work
think-
at the one in Sierra when I was working there.
That motherfucker look at you and oh yeah, you're not supposed to be there. He walking your ass out.
Yeah, I swear. He said pull up on you quick too.
I'm gonna go through the garden station.
He watching all that shit, bro.
Shit, you gonna have a mask on now? I mean, he ain't gonna see you. He gonna know it's you.
Yeah,
Half of
nah.
these motherfuckers ain't got masks on, man. Nobody
Person
following
gonna have his mask on.
Bro, that shit be
Thankfully.
blowing me, bro. Niggas don't be having masks on. I'll be in the club. I'm the only person with a mask
We
on.
vaccinated, bro.
I'm back. I know, but I'm
Aaron Rodgers ass shit.
Hey,
I'm immunized. What is it?
I'm immunized.
I'm immunized.
I said I'm immunized. I ain't say what vaccine I took.
y'all seen what Cat Williams said about Steven?
Mhm.
He is Uncle Ruckus.
Yeah, I agree with
Stephen
everything Jay Will said.
Stephen A. is Uncle Ruckus. If you never really understood,
I used to like Steven, man.
I never liked him.
I used to
Never.
like him.
That-
He started
He the reason I stopped watching ESPN.
when Max left,
You knew it was gonna be
it was
some
over
bullshit.
with. Look at him now. He's just struggling to keep. Look, Michael Irvin gone. Who else he had on there?
Oh, they trying to say he's saying he won't different people every
no,
week.
he don't.
It's because he know he run everybody off. That's why he doing that shit.
Stephen A. does not deserve him. Shannon Sharp, Skip Bayless, Brandon Marshall don't need to be on TV.
Brandon Marshall, that nigga don't let nobody talk in the podcast, bro. I'm like, damn.
He's so extra. He's so fucking.
I don't like the light skinned nigga.
When they
I don't
had
like
Dory
him.
on, he was drunk as fuck, and he would do it all that touch and feel shit.
Yeah, he be
wait,
tripping. He be tripping. Like I be like, bro, chill, fool. He be like, who the ex and who is he?
Yeah, I don't like him.
They say on Inside the NFL, they say Ray Lewis be checking with Brandon ass though. Them two niggas I love to see go at it though.
I'm ready to see. I want to see Pac-Man goddamn Ocho fight. I know Pac-Man gonna beat the shit out of him, but
I don't know.
shit,
If Pac-Man can go that many rounds.
he ain't gonna have to. Ocho got a sweet ass chin.
Pac-Man looked the same in the ring. I saw his fight too. He looked the same in the ring.
But he was fighting somebody that, you know.
He was fighting somebody that boxed too.
I know, that's the point.
No.
Ocho don't box. This man gonna really deal beat him up. Pac-Man gonna
That shit was
beat
funny.
him.
That was a good
He might start
episode.
grabbing this nigga like that. That boy had a dip in his mouth. I was like, what the fuck?
He
is
had,
wrong with the
he had
country?
different in off the episode when they did.
That's like Darren Williams finna fight who? Like Frank Gore or somebody?
Yeah,
like
Frank
that?
Gore. That's what they say. That shit's
I don't
stupid.
know.
I mean,
Why is that nigga fighting? Not everybody in the world.
he's just bored.
Darren, he broke.
He bored.
Tell me you broke without telling me you broke.
I don't think he broke, but I just think he bored. I think that's all. These motherfuckers see Jake Paul and them doing that. I hate these motherfuckers, man. Cause I used to box when I was younger.
Oh, Darren Williams too.
Darren Williams, a basketball player,
Like,
Look at that.
trying to fight Frank Gore. Dude, do you know how big Frank Gore
Do
is?
you know who Frank Gore is?
That
This
man
nigga
strong
finna
as
get his ass. This nigga straight out of Miami.
That
This
man-
nigga finna get his ass knocked the fuck out.
That's why I thought it was weird.
This
right?
man's a basketball
Now
player.
that's the real deal, light skin versus dark skin fight, cause he
Nah, bro,
finna
no.
get his ass.
That shit don't
beat.
count. That shit don't
Shit,
count.
ain't gonna
bro.
count that thing. Goddamn, he gonna get his ass.
Beep, 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 beep.
That shit don't count.
Rest in peace. God damn.
Damn, D Will, you tripping?
D. Will is retarded.
You tripping?
He in his Utah days no more. I don't know what he got going on.
So I want to ask you a question, Smokey.
What up?
Do you think Cam will ever play another snap in the NFL again?
I have to say no.
If the Saints don't pick him up, no.
It's
Ever
not-
again?
I-
You don't think it's unfair a little bit that Geno was in the league?
The reason I say it's not
Fuck Geno Smith.
fuck Geno Smith, but the reason I say he won't play another snap is just because
He can't do.
one is Cam Newton, yes, and I feel like him and Odell on the same little pedestal when you look at like how the NFL look at you.
Divas.
Yeah, even though Odell is a real diva,
Yeah,
like
Odell,
he
yeah.
is he is a diva. You've seen that, But Cam Newton, they just put him in this circle where he is that guy. Is he that guy? Kinda. Because he can ruin the team. Just like he can make a team. So when you have an attitude on the bench and you're the leader, what does your team have? They're going to follow you. Mm-hmm. That's why he's got that reputation of that guy. The reason I say he won't play anymore is because of the shoulder injury. That shoulder injury is something that's taken a toll on him, and we've seen it. When he played in the system where you're supposed to shine in New England, even though he's not that quarterback to fit that system.
That COVID shit fucked him up.
That too, but I don't think it was too much of it. Like, I think him getting COVID was the issue, but him not being vaccinated wasn't the issue. They tried to push that issue of saying he wasn't vaccinated, but
that was the media doing that shit.
I just feel like that shoulder injury really fucked him up. And he's just been on a downward spur, like
he been trying to prove himself that it ain't fucking him up.
Because when he came back, when he was with New England, he did all the videos and shit. He was like, yeah, who's working harder than me? Who doing this? And you get on the field and you can't produce because why? It's not because you don't have the talent. It's just because your body is not letting you do it no more.
And that's why I say the COVID shit fucked him up, because he finally started steamrolling towards right until that point, and then boom, COVID. He sit out a week or two, and then the way Belichick is, he not finna sit on him and wait on your ass to come back.
Especially when you got.
So while your ass out, we still moving with the offense. So it's gonna be plays that you don't even fucking know, because this is first year in their system.
Just got the noted that Henry Rose will be facing 2 more felony counts: gun charge in connection with the fatal crash.
Gun charge.
Yeah, you know they had to get it to him. They probably type shit.
He might not ever get it.
That gun shit. The 2 main charges he gonna get is them DUI and reckless driving. That gun charge gonna get through up.
Manslaughter. They might try to get him for manslaughter.
Nah,
he already got DUI shit. So
DUI resulting in death. They ain't gonna get manslaughter.
Yeah, that shit.
Unless they gonna do it for the dog.
Because if they do manslaughter, they can't get him for DUI shit. They give him for, and if he do manslaughter in Nevada, that shit ain't number 6 months to a year.
If it was a police dog, man, he'll get manslaughter.
The police dog, he get killed in the cop. That shit's bedtime.
Hey, I just want to give an announcement to all these young boys riding around with these switches. Please stop putting it on Instagram. Please.
And stop putting what you selling. If you selling weed, don't put that shit on fucking Instagram.
And fuck the weed. Bro, don't put a switch that is on your Glock, whatever.
Oh yeah, that too.
Don't put it on Instagram. Please. I done had to check my homeboys and shit. Please. That's fed time off the rip. It don't even got to be on the gun. So if y'all listening, just take it. You don't got to take it out. Just don't take a picture with it. I just wanted to say that. Because I'm tired of these young dudes.
Anything modified, your ass going to prison. Then you gotta do that time. Ain't no fucking parole.
It's fed time. Once you have a switch on your gun, if you don't know what a switch is, it's the thing that make your regular gun, like your 9, your 45, anything, automatic.
Also, make sure your barrel, if you got a short barrel, make sure you got a sling or a real brace on your shit, because it's classified as a fucking pistol. Make sure you got the proper shit, because your ass can go to prison for that shit too.
I just been seeing that a lot. I had to say that. I had to let that be
Google
known.
is gun certified, just let y'all know.
And I'm killing certified, so that's my job. I kill people for the bread.
You still listening?
Huh?
You still
I'm in the National Guard.
Oh, you gotta get the vaccine.
Alright, got it.
I was saying, you gotta get the vaccine. They been posting that shit on the news.
I'm immunized.
I know you been got that pussy for the ride about it, but then they're like, military got a deadline to get.
It's for National Guard it's June 2022, but I went ahead and got it because my girl she went and got it. You know, we just had the baby or whatever.
Yeah.
And once she had it, I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get it, just so I don't be that guy that be like, be around
And
there.
and just in case you do get sick,
Yeah.
you want to be there for your kids and shit. I've been like that too. I'm kind of hesitant to let my boy get, cause they still ain't got everything situated with the kids getting vaccinated.
Mhm.
So I'm like, I'm gonna wait on that shit.
Yeah, now my kids won't get that shit.
Yeah.
I did it just because.
Cause they was like, they didn't even like modify it for the kids. All they did was take a third of the
This shit
vaccine that's already out.
Man, this shit's so crazy. I don't like to talk about this shit, but alright, so boom.
Real nigga shit.
So boom. Alright, my cousin, this man like damn near a doctor. I say damn near because he ain't there yet, but he damn near there. So I hit him up. I was like, this was before I even thought about getting it. I was like, because I know he already had got it. So I was like, you think I should get this shit, or is it a no go? Because that's what I go to for all my little goddamn medical advice. So he was like, man, it ain't nothing to be too worried about because it's not COVID. I'm thinking the whole time I was thinking that they're putting COVID in you.
Oh no.
No, they're not. They're just making you like your body compatible of knowing what the fuck it is.
Yeah.
So he was like, go ahead and get it. So I went and got it, right?
That shit fuck you up.
It did though. Like I didn't get sick. I didn't have nothing like wrong with me.
Thank God.
The first time I took it, I did, but the second time I didn't. First time she took it, she didn't get sick, but the second time she
Yeah,
did.
nothing wrong with nothing happened to me either time. And I was talking to the nurse that was doing it. She was like, you know, this is just the same shot twice. So they just putting the same. I'm thinking it's a different shot. It's the same. They give you the same shot twice.
Nah, they just can't put too many doses in you at one time.
And the booster shot is gonna be the same shot the third time.
Yeah.
I don't
I ain't getting that
know if
booster.
I'm gonna get a booster
Yeah,
shot.
but you gotta wait 6 months or some shit. I was like, shit, I got the two you wanted me to get. Y'all ain't asked me to get the booster shot.
I don't know if I'm gonna get that.
But that's the only reason I really went ahead and got it. I
Because
just
the
be,
booster shot ain't gonna be nothing but a flu shot.
yeah, and the flu don't exist no more. Clearly, you don't gotta go get the flu shot.
It's another strand now.
I was like, somebody said we gotta go get the flu shot. You know, I was like, what? What's that? You can't catch the flu no more. It's COVID.
You can't even cough these days. You can't catch a common cold no more.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I'm just ready for it to be over with. Life getting crazy for real, bro. Everything going up.
Gas $3. I know you got that big ass truck.
I wish the fuck it was $3.
You got for diesel.
No, that's fucking premium.
Damn.
Shit.
I paid $4.25 the other day, and I was on a quarter of a tank. It took $77 on a quarter of a tank to fill up.
Ain't no way, boy.
Fuck that
I'm
truck.
finna get a goddamn Prius.
Skateboard. Fuck that.
I'm about to go get a Tesla. That is my next investment.
I'm getting a Prius. Fuck all that shit.
I will get a Tesla.
Fuck Teslas. I got a fucking ticket for parking downtown in the Tesla spot. We ain't got no Teslas in Mobile. Fuck it. Not that be downtown. Yeah, I parked in that spot. A $50 fucking ticket. I made him kiss my ass.
But yeah, I gotta give me a everyday car because it's good on gas, but because it's flex fuel. So I still put 93 and it still burn like flex fuel. But I still need an everyday motherfucker. I might get a Honda Accord or some shit.
Just something school.
Or I might go get a V6. You know, V6
Do that,
Camaro.
do that too.
I don't drive fast.
You know me.
I don't drive
I hate
fast.
them bitches.
Do that too, and that's how you feel.
I don't drive fast. That's the reason I got that bitch.
I drive extra.
I should have got a truck. Them hoes.
And this shit crazy, cause everybody was like they was surprised this nigga had went 156 miles an hour. I would just be like, bro, y'all ain't never
Bro, I
went
saw
that
that video. I was like, what the fuck? This nigga?
So y'all never went 150 miles a lot.
My
car got
That's
go
what I'm
on.
trying to. I don't never try to.
My car got to go
116?
now.
Yeah, mine gotta go.
What's the fast you ever went like in any car that you was driving?
120.
Oh no,
I went 120 in a Camaro.
I was driving your homeboy shit.
That's all I was trying to
When
do.
he had that vet.
Oh yeah. I went 189.
I was one of them niggas that was like, damn, a Corvette can go 156.
Yeah,
I was
that's
definitely one of
200.
them niggas.
That's 200. If you get it tuned now, but like my Charger was tuned, so usually I had the RT Hemi.
Yeah.
Goddamn. So I had to get it tuned to run 189. It was you can't get 189 with no tune.
Gotcha.
Just even with a Corvette, I think you can. Without a tune?
Oh, boy had his shit. Well, I don't know. He get his
Man,
shit
fuck
to
that
him.
nigga before I slap
That's your
him.
homeboy.
I slap that boy.
That's your homeboy.
They saved me from killing somebody in real life.
That's your homeboy.
Him is too.
I ain't say you.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh.
they don't. We'll talk about that later. We'll talk about that later. We'll talk about that later.
On yeah.
So let me ask you this.
What's up?
So you lived across the country, right?
Yeah.
Are there any places in the country that has better food than Mobile?
Oh yeah. Like
Name-
you talking about like
Like
I've been all around the world,
I'm
right?
talking about just in America, right?
Okay.
Like you know how they say the South has the best food? Is that true?
So, are we talking about?
It depends
Talking
on
about,
what
like,
you're talking
seafood?
about.
Yeah, like
or
what
like-
kind of food are we talking about?
Because it depends on.
Because I don't
it depends
feel
on.
like-
Let's do seafood.
All right, seafood. I
New
would say-
Orleans. I say New Orleans, Florida, Alabama. Well, down here.
Yeah,
Alabama,
so
the best
seafood, I'm gonna say New Orleans,
All right.
and that's just because
That's about the same.
If you say barbecue, you probably got Tennessee and Texas.
barbecue. I'm gonna say Texas, but then South Carolina, they sleepers for real, for real.
I heard that's pretty good.
South Carolina got some spots that I've been to.
Damn.
We talking about soul food,
Soul food.
most definitely coming home.
All right.
Mobile.
That's all I really cared about.
I think with soul food is pretty much what you grew up
Like,
on.
yeah, we grew up
raw.
Mississippi though, they probably got some good shit.
I want to say
I think it's what you grew up on.
It's certain spots like Jackson, Mississippi, like they have like little hole in the wall restaurants.
Yeah.
But I ain't never had no shit that tastes like
Because
goddamn
if you think about like,
Michigan Avenue
Yeah.
soul food.
because if you think about like they say in Chicago, I think it's Chicago or somewhere around the area, it's somewhere in the Midwest, whatever the fuck it's called. Like the Harold's chicken place.
Harold's chicken is
Yeah.
trash.
For real.
For real? It's the sauce.
Yeah.
Okay.
How much you ever paid? Like, what's the most you ever paid for some food? Just for you.
For me,
Just for you.
I'd have to say
Or
the
give me
most
an
I
estimate.
ever paid for some food, probably like for myself, just myself on
Yeah.
the whole ticket,
Yeah.
probably like $100, $150.
The fuck are you
Yeah.
doing?
Ruth Chris?
No, I was somewhere. Where the fuck I had went?
Then when you was in Japan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We was eating at like a steakhouse, but like it was like I forget what them steaks called, like that wabi.
That Wagyu shit.
Wabi, yeah. It was
Yeah,
like
them
some-
hoes like them
some-
hoes just
it's
$100 by
expensive.
themselves.
It's the steak by itself like
I
$100.
always wanted to try that shit.
That shit,
Is it worth? Like, is it really?
I enjoyed it, and I'm a steak connoisseur.
I think it's easier to chew because it ain't no buffet.
I'm a steak connoisseur. Like I love steak. Like I don't eat that well done shit. That shit is
I like
trash.
medium well.
That's-
Medium.
Medium or medium well is the only thing I'm eating. Like if you get a well done steak, no disrespect to anybody that eats well done
Got
steak.
tough ass.
Childish.
Like,
Got tough ass teeth.
that's beef jerky at that point. Like you wasted your money. Like you could have got some chicken tenders or some shit, cause
Yeah.
that's not what you wanted to eat. Cause that shit's that.
Because all the flavors they got smoked out or burnt.
Burnt.
But yeah, I say like about 150 by myself.
Damn.
Cause that Wagyu shit expensive as fuck.
Yeah, that's
They don't even sell it in Mobile.
no.
You gotta order it pretty
But
much.
I
order
wanna,
that shit.
I want to go to Salt Bay.
Unless you catch like a Korean
Talking about that
barbecue.
dude.
Yeah, I want to get one of his gold steaks.
You gonna
Everybody
let him put the steak in your mouth?
no, and that's just not because I'm too man or
Lil
whatever y'all like to
Lil
say.
Boosie.
I'm just not letting no niggas put no steak in my shit. You feel me? No, if you like that, then you like it. But hey, I'm not that light skinned.
Would you let them do it like to your chick?
Hmm?
If your chick wanted to get it, would you let
If she
them?
want to do what she want to do, I don't give a fuck. That don't got nothing to do with my mouth. My mouth ain't getting shit put in it by no man.
That's she said.
But yeah, like that's my that's who I wanna that's the place I wanna spend my check at. I wanna get that gold steak he be serving. I wanna try it. I done had gold chicken wings, gold steak from somewhere else. Like I had gold steak in Korea, but it wasn't no big time cooking.
Where he located?
Las Vegas. He got like four restaurants. New York. Some shit. Atlanta, I think. But I know he just opened one in Las Vegas. I'll probably go there. I just went there a couple months ago. It was turning.
Be a time.
I'm
Why
broke.
that nigga Zion got a bucket hat on?
Hey y'all, don't listen to him. I'm broke. I'm broke athlete.
Hey, y'all watched that Harder They Fall movie?
That
movie?
shit.
That
true.
shit, the turn.
That shit is Magnificent Seven,
Hey,
Hateful Eight, and Django
Hey.
all put together.
Hey.
I love that shit.
hey, I might watch that bitch again.
I was watching it again earlier, then I had to play a match. Then I got on the game with y'all.
Got them boys a dub, 2 of them.
Anyway,
I Chris Paul the last dub.
Got them boys 2 dubs.
I Chris Paul the last dub.
but anyway,
But
Person wasn't nowhere to be found and shit.
stupid ass.
that movie is probably my top 5 westerns. I'm about to say.
Yeah, cause it's crazy,
It's
cause
right after Django for me.
like motherfuckers really don't understand. Like when it comes to Western movies, I love them hoes.
Yeah.
Like I really like sit there and watch them long ass movies, and people be like,
That bit right above Magnificent Seven for me.
"What's that one with Samuel L. Jackson?"
Hateful Eight.
Is
You
it?
sure? That's the one. I thought that's the one with Denzel.
Denzel's Magnificent Seven.
Hold on.
Fact check real quick.
Yeah, I gotta see, cause this the one I'm talking about.
I'm a movie nigga. Trust me.
I just watched the one with Denzel the other day. 'Cause it came
Magnificent
on
Seven.
TV.
Go check it out.
I saw that one with Denzel, and I saw the one with Samuel Jackson.
Go on fact
too.
check me.
Shit, hold up.
I'm a movie nigga.
The Hateful Eight, yeah.
That's why I told you.
That's the one
Samuel
with
Jackson. Samuel
That,
Jackson.
that was my favorite one for the longest now. But this right here,
Django my favorite right now.
Django, I wouldn't say Django a Western though.
Yeah, I get that. But yeah, if you want to say regular Western,
Like regular Western.
I still
say-
I put Magnificent Seven before Hateful Eight.
I said Django's like a damn slave movie.
Kinda, yeah.
It's kind of both. Yeah, it's kind of.
Yeah.
Okay.
But what I'm
I
saying,
like the Quentin Tarantino.
but this right here, I was like,
This shit was good.
Hey, they did that
And
shit.
And
then
then-
it was funny.
bro, what's the nigga name? The quick,
Jim.
was it Jim?
Ooh,
Yeah.
Talking about Jim or
The one that got shot.
Jim.
yeah, Jim.
So I fuck with him, but
Spoiler alert.
spoiler alert.
Cherokee Bill, that
I
nigga.
fuck with him.
Cherokee, that nigga.
But the crazy part is, I already knew it was finna happen.
Yeah.
They already told him.
Like,
That's what I'm saying. Hey,
like
Cherokee already told him, like, hey, all them games, all them tricks, they gonna do it.
Yeah, why they always gotta count so slow?
Hey, that nigga really doing his shit when he be acting.
I saw a
Every
post today
movie
though. He
play.
said he was like going through it in the head and throughout that whole shit.
Yeah.
But he was like that movie pretty much calmed him down and shit. And he was like he actually like embodied Cherokee in that movie.
And the shit crazy, you know the part when he had rolled in and he was like, I bet my right arm.
That
shit
nigga blew him right
me.
off.
he said, is that the right or the left arm?
That movie was so funny, bro.
Bro,
That was a good ass movie, man. I love that shit.
I gotta watch that shit again. That's the shit that get played over and over.
Nah, I literally watching that shit before I got on the game with y'all.
You know,
Like it's certain movies where I just watch.
Yeah, a lot of shit you can't rewatch. That shit is
motherfucker-
very
that Hateful Eight, Django, I watch all them bitches.
all them whole rewatchable.
Now, I watch westerns faithfully because I grew up with that. My grandparents watching it.
Mhm.
My
Like
dad,
shit
my
like
pops was
Bonanza
watching.
and Gunsmoke and all that. I watched all that too. But I really liked it. I enjoyed it. It was better than that Mario Van Peebles movie. All them niggas in it.
Mhm.
But I can't remember the name.
Did you see the one with? It was a while ago. It was a long time ago. The one with Lisa Ray.
Stupid ass.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Hold on, what a button there? What a button?
The fuck?
The crickets on there, man.
I thought that was
Gang of Roses. That's what it's called.
yeah. I thought that was a wrestler, but what?
All y'all do is watch TV. 'Cause I don't know none of these movies.
Bro, you just trying to play the game all day. What are you talking about?
Computer geek.
So where is
I'm
y'all?
trying to hack y'all bank accounts.
Where is y'all? Like the place y'all want to go most, like on a vacation type shit.
Vacation.
I've been trying
type
to
shit.
like see everybody's like ideal where they want to go.
I'm trying to go to Seattle.
That's it.
Just to visit.
If y'all
Like-
trying to book some shit, Google Getaways.
That's why I was
Hit
saying.
me up.
To get them
I
out.
will.
Good
It should
transition
be
to the
good.
plug.
Get them out.
Keep sweat, boys.
Get them out of there. But yeah, like, see, like I'm talking about anywhere, fool. Like anywhere you just thought about going. See, mine is my honeymoon spot, but it's where I want to be. I've been wanting to go to the Maldives. That shit, just some shit like
I got you.
that's some shit. Like I've been around the world. I've been around. I done probably went to every state in America. It's shit crazy to say, but I never thought I'd say this shit, but I've really done that. But I've been to places I never thought I'd go. Saying that, Maldives is like one of them spots. Like you should like. I would want everybody to just be like, oh. Cause when I ask that, everybody say some United States type shit, and it just be blowing me. I be like, that's not enough.
I mean, I always want to see Japan, but not like a vacation. I just want to see it.
It's a good vacation spot.
But like just
Thailand,
somewhere like go
too.
with your girl or something. I want to go like somewhere, you know, tropical, somewhere really nice
Yeah.
or something.
Thailand a good spot too.
Shit crazy, you'll be blowed. Korea's a good spot to go with your
Yeah.
significant other.
Yeah,
Like-
she said something about
Jeju
Korea.
Island, Busan, like all that shit. Like that shit, you'll see a different type of shit. Like I never, I never.
Mobile.
I went over there. I'm thinking about shit. What the fuck is this? I had never think I was gonna get out of Mobile. Fuck, I got goddamn to Korea. I was just like, this is crazy. Like it's a whole nother side to the world. Went to Afghanistan. I was the same way. It's a third world country, but shit, you see like Dubai and shit. You see other little side countries over there, and you just be like, bro, what the fuck?
You realize the world is so much bigger than.
Like it's way bigger than what we see on an everyday basis.
Like for real though, that shit is like mind blowing. I can't even name nowhere I want to go outside of the U.S.
Why?
To be honest. Like,
You just never thought of it?
I mean, I want to go to Jamaica. That's where my
That's my dad.
grandfather's from.
That's my dad from.
Oh, for
Rest in
real?
peace, my pop.
Okay, my granddad, he was from Kingston.
Yeah.
So I want to go there, but I feel like that's not enough. Like,
I mean,
you know, compared to what you just.
you never been there.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it. Like I've been to Jamaica, so I wouldn't be like, oh yeah, I want to go to, but I will go back to Jamaica just because that's where my dad is from. That's where my uncles is and shit like that. So it's just like I like to ask people, and they just be like, oh well, New York,
Miami.
I do want to go to New York though.
It's not.
I do want to. I want to
Ain't
ride.
shit in New York. for me.
My goal for New York is to ride the subway. I want to go. I just want to
It's
ride the subway.
overrated.
Overrated as fuck.
I just want to ride it though.
You gonna get mad as fuck riding that.
I
thing.
grew up.
shit
I
in
grew
New
up
York.
loving trains.
But
that's-
fashion,
I'm telling you, you gonna
roaches
be
and
mad
rats.
as you gonna be mad as fuck in New
That
York.
shit overrated, bro. I'm telling you.
I've been to Manhattan.
shout out to
I
New
was-
York.
I done
I
been.
was-
I
yeah,
done
that shit
been to
overrated.
New York
He was
City.
in New York.
We was both in New York.
That shit
I was
was
stationed in New York.
So, shit.
He went to New York after high school.
You went to New York City?
Yeah.
I was
Oh.
stationed in New York personally. I went to New York City. I went to Syracuse. I went to Cortland. I went to shit.
I still wanna
I went
see
to
that.
Buffalo.
I mean, you go see it and just experience it. I mean, I'm like, okay, that's it.
Yeah, I mean,
Just a bunch of people
I want to
walking
go to
around.
Harlem.
I'm just a southern nigga. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna know what.
I mean, that's how I
The
was.
only thing outside of the South is probably like Vegas and California for me.
Vegas
Other than
turn-
that- and probably
Yeah.
and probably Seattle.
You ever been to Vegas?
Other than that,
Nah.
Vegas,
turn.
huh?
She
I've been
want to
to
go to
Miami.
Vegas for a 30th birthday.
Miami ain't it. Vegas
really
different.
wasn't.
Vegas different.
Vegas straight.
Like Vegas, a whole different type of vibe.
Yeah.
Shout out to Student Black.
in
Flip mode
that,
squad.
in that one.
Flip mode squad.
Flip mode.
But
Who cyclist?
I ain't got nothing to do with that. But
So New Jersey, like Manhattan, right there by New Jersey.
I think Jersey.
You
more-
cross that bridge. You
Jersey
cross
more
that
close
bridge.
to the
Turnpike, yeah.
Philly.
Oh. So why they say it's like right across the?
It's across the like
it's-
bridge. It's a
the-
big ass bridge.
It
you gotta
depends on what
cross.
part of Jersey, I think.
Oh.
Like if you look from New Jersey across the water, or
Yeah.
if you go over that bridge, you can look at New York from.
Like pretty much all that shit up north is connected.
Yeah,
'Cause my
because
cousin was in Cincinnati. That motherfucker was in Philly. He was welding in Cincinnati, but that motherfucker was in Philly, Jersey, all that shit, just like 30 minutes apart, damn near.
Yeah, cause I was on Strong Island when I was in New York, and that's like close by Long Island and all that. So I just took a train to, Penn Station, New York, and I'd be right there at Times Square. But I mean, when I went down there the few times I did, I was like, it was cool and all, but it was like you want.
I mean, but you was like 18, you had no money to really experience stuff. I feel. So
it was cool, but it was like, man, I went to strip clubs and shit and did shit, spent money and shit. I was like, it wasn't nothing to me for real. I didn't really care for real.
Yeah, like I'm different when it comes to goddamn New York City because I went to New York City like 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not somewhere I want to be.
I wouldn't want to live there at all.
The way I am right now, I can't even go to like. It's working now. I can't even go to Mardi Gras now and like feel comfortable. Like I have to have, like you'll see this motherfucker on me all the time because I don't feel comfortable like in a group of people, and that's just the army and me being deployed and shit. I don't feel comfortable around a lot of people. So when you go to New York, like that's all you see. It's fucking millions of people. It feels like.
And that's one reason I don't want to go there.
Like motherfucker was talking about going there for New Year's Eve. I said no, fuck no. I might lose my mind. Like it's so many people in one spot
all the time.
Like I forgot to tell you, wrong about.
For real?
I'll tell you about that.
I'm about to say you not
So you been to Times Square?
Yeah, I've been to all that. I've been.
That shit really how it is in movies, like.
Yeah,
it's
fast.
I heard of people
It's fast paced. Like everything's fast. People moving fast.
How you drive that? Like
you ain't drive.
If you dumb enough to drive in that, then you're just dumb.
Yeah, most people don't.
Like when I went there, I didn't drive. We parked that bitch in the goddamn.
Nah, my folks did drive me up there for school, but I flew back home.
That shit took so long.
I mean, we drove through the city and stuff, but just the city.
I'm talking about just to get up there.
See, my drive was alright. So I was at Fort Drum, and that was damn near 30 minutes from Camden. And to drive, I drove from Fort Drum to Alabama like 3 times. I drove there, home, there, and then I drove my car back home.
That nigga told me he took a bus one time. That shit was funny.
I was like, bro.
I don't like no damn way you take no.
Bro, you gotta find a way, cause bro, that's 19 hours, bro. So my last time when I came home, when I got out of active duty, I drove home. I didn't stop till South Carolina just because I just wanted to get the fuck home. That's a long time, boo. Yeah. From Fort Drum to Mobile and stopping at South Carolina.
Yeah,
it's about a 2-day trip.
Yeah, you gotta make it a 2-day trip, or you just. I was driving till I was seeing shit. That's when I knew I had to stop.
My longest drive was from here to Chicago. That shit was 16 hours.
But I like driving though. That's the crazy part. Wherever we go, like road trips and shit like that, I'm always driving.
I'm going to sleep.
I'm driving. Like when I went to Miami, I was supposed to drive half the way.
Me and Black went to Miami. I drove the 5. He drove the 5. I drove the first 5.
I was supposed to drive halfway. I ended up driving the whole thing. I was like, damn, we here.
Whole 10 hours. I already said, hey, put me to my son. I already said, goddamn. I already knew I was gonna go to sleep. I can't go nowhere like long without going to sleep.
I used to be able to do that. I can't really do that no more because I drive all the time at work now. I'd be like,
I always been like that, like, especially if I'm the passenger, I'm going to sleep soon as you touch the interstate.
Somebody else can agree with you on that.
I always been like that.
Shit gonna sleep on you in a heartbeat.
Cause like, when my brother was in high school, they used to play their playoff games like up north and shit.
Yeah.
Soon as my mom and them get on the road, I'm going to sleep. Care nothing about it.
It depends on who driving for me. I can't just go sleep with anybody.
I don't give a fuck. I already told y'all, I don't give a fuck who driving. I'd rather die in the car wreck and not see nothing than see everything. I'd rather die in my sleep. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you know, you go peaceful, goddamn. You ain't gonna know.
I want
exactly.
to see it.
I ain't trying to see how I die. I don't give a fuck.
It's terrifying.
Yeah, I mean, ending the result the same, but if you wait, you're gonna try to fight that shit.
I want to fight it.
I want to fight it. I'm a fighter.
Let me go.
I was
Let me go.
Let me go.
That's a shot in this bitch. I'm a survivor, bro. I ain't about to just let nobody just take my life.
I don't know.
I ain't got no control over that shit.
No.
What was that?
Install cable box.
Shut up.
That's her alarm saying, come get me. She trying to make a baby.
I'm like, my baby boy over here. What the fuck?
Damn, that boss.
What the hell?
Nigga playing lullaby.
Chill out.
Are we good?
Play Destiny 2.
So is this gonna be episode 2 or what?
It's 3, ain't it? I mean, I thought we were doing 3.
I thought, know what I'm saying? I thought this was part 2 or some shit.
This is part 2.
I bet.
Oh, alright.
So goddamn.
What we got?
We need to, like,
These dropping one after another, just let y'all know.
I think I'm gonna drop a careful thought on this one.
We need to do some topics.
We got some topics coming from Percy P.
Some topics. We doing a whole hour with no
I
topics.
was rambling, though.
All right, now,
Those the best episodes, though.
all right, we'll do what you want to do. Now you get the topics.
No, go ahead.
No, you.
No, Percy, you got the topics.
I ain't got nothing. Go ahead.
We finna go on the topic now.
No.
Oh man. But
If y'all ain't know, I'm retarded in real life. Like,
can't say that word, bro.
I'm special in real life, so if y'all ever see me in real life, don't talk to me. I might punch you in your shit. They said I'm uncensored. I don't think I'm uncensored. I just don't care. It's a difference.
Oh, that's me all day. I could kill this.
I got this from Goo, Theo, and Carlos.
Don't blame me.
I got all this from them. They gave me the book,
Don't blame
and I
me.
just studied it real hard. Holla at Percy P.
Yeah.
I don't know his Twitter because he changed shit so much.
If you need cable, but you need it to be slow, hit this nigga up right here.
Because he worked for Infinity.
Right.
Xfinity, my bad.
Right. If you got
It used
badass
to be
kids, hit this
Got
nigga
Percy
up.
P photography on that bit.
Yeah.
Big collar long nigga.
And if you want to make a lot of money, come holler at this light skinned nigga right here. I'm going to get you right. All them in one.
Yeah, what they said. But y'all think we should go ahead and wrap up? Or
I mean, that's what we do anyway.
Alright, we might as well.
Get the fuck.
Wrap up and beat down.
Strap
It's
up.
strap
It's
up,
strap
it
up.
down.
Hold on. How does
Strap up.
Hey, it's crazy. That nigga work at Lure now. Bro, the nigga had me in that hole. Bro, we was in Lure.
Lure?
Lure. So we was in that hole. So Co-Eds goddamn had me in that hole till 4 o'clock.
I believe it.
Over that hole talking, fool.
Ain't no way.
I'm just trying to get away, fool.
You trying to get him go to goddamn strip club with him.
No, the nigga worked there, fool. The nigga worked he was a bartender.
Bro.
Man,
Oh,
the bartender, so.
So
Man,
I'm
this
back there. I'm
motherfucker
trying to
cheap.
sign my receipts and shit, man. I'm trying to get out the way. They keep coming up to me. I'm trying to sign a receipt. He's just talking. I'm like, oh shit, COVID, I gotta go, bro. Everybody calling me. I done had people ride with me. They at the truck. I'm like, COVID, I got to go, fool. He's like, oh, you go take a shot. We got all this liquor here. Nobody else.
Bro, this nigga seen me and him on his birthday. We took a shot with him. And then he was like, oh shit, I got a bottle of Hennessy in the car.
I was with
They
y'all.
go to the strip club.
He got pulled over. He didn't get pulled over that weekend. He got a DUI one of these.
I'm the other next weekend. He the same shit.
Hey, Cole, you gotta chill the fuck out.
Hey, I'm clipping that right there. I'm clipping that shit.
Cole, you gotta chill, man. I can't sit there and talk.
Behind the scenes shit.
I
Alright.
can't sit and talk with you, man.
We love you, Cosby.
I fucking love you. We strap up and beat down. And he said that shit when I was in the club. And I was like, bro,
Strap up.
beat down.
We got some fucked up ass coaches.
Only good one call y'all. He wasn't fucked up, like fucked up.
Man, he cussed us the fuck out, man. You
It's
remember
alright.
that shit.
Yeah,
That nigga said, fuck
We
you
did.
and your son.
we deserve that shit.
Everybody ain't say that shit. It was two niggas.
Hey, no cap.
He did y'all like that.
We had the most turned track team in Mobile.
We did.
We
We should have
snuck.
won state.
We snuck
We
off.
should have won state that y'all year and our year.
Listen,
Damn, Polo.
Talking about out here?
you better take that shit.
Oh, you talking about
Junior.
that? Talking about
Junior.
that.
My junior year, y'all senior, and then my
And then your
senior.
senior.
We just lost
They came
UMS.
in-
We
I think
came
they came
second. We just lost UMS, who shouldn't have been in 4A.
Shit, our freshman year. This pretty good too, my freshman.
But what was I saying? We went to we went to Montgomery
yeah.
for our second. We got caught.
These niggas went to the bowling alley.
We went. It was like the big escapade. We seen the shit. We was riding around that day. We was like, yeah, we gonna hit that hoe.
But
We
no.
walked.
The funniest shit
We
was
walked so
some of the shit
far.
that these niggas didn't see. I'm rooming with all the throwers, like all the field niggas, the field position niggas. Blue field niggas though, but
Most definitely feel it.
but goddamn, one of the niggas in the group, this nigga, what's that shit called? Extends commercial came on TV. This nigga called the number and like, yeah, my name Mark Barron. What? That nigga said, man, fuck that nigga, you gonna out throw me? I'm gonna call
Who that fry? Oh, no.
Cookie. That nigga said shit, fuck that shit. You nigga gonna out throw me? I'm finna call this thing, I'm finna call this thing, I'm finna order me some of this shit. Nigga, I'm finna work, I'm finna put this shit to work. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is you doing?
When I
He's
tell you, we left the hotel. That shit was about 5 miles away. We walked all the way to the bowling alley.
he got caught.
And we think we straight. We think Co Young, Co West sleep. Like we thinking we
Mad
straight.
as fuck the nigga.
We thinking we
He said, y'all motherfuckers better come in person.